when you come to LSU, you want to be elite. You want to recruit elite players, and you want to be coached by elite. And the development that our coaching staff has done with these young men has been a great accomplishment.
Welcome back, Tiger fans, to a weekend with LSU football. The Tigers returned to the field for the first time in 21 days when they traveled to Arkansas to face the Razorbacks. We have all the game details for you, plus a lot more in store in this week's episode, including a life-changing moment for one of the best LSU student athletes to ever suit up in the purple and gold. I'm Emily Dixon, and this is another edition of Inside LSU Football presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Inside LSU Football, presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors, is brought to you each week by the 8 partners that represent Team LSU. Cox, the official communications provider of LSU Athletics. McDonald's, official sponsor of the LSU Tigers. Our Lady of the Lake, official healthcare provider of LSU Athletics. Planet Fitness, official gym partner of the LSU Tigers. Ross's Markets, official supermarket of LSU Athletics. Coca-Cola, official beverage partner of the LSU Tigers. People's Health, the official health plan of LSU Athletics. And by Hancock Whitney, the official bank of the LSU Tigers. This segment of Inside LSU Football is brought to you each week by Bud Light. There's a Bud Light there.
Our dreams come true.
Ed Ingram has been LSU football's best offensive lineman this season, and he's done that blocking for 3 different quarterbacks through 5 games. As a veteran, we went to Ed Ingram to get a feel for the mood of the team right now and what it means to stay the course with still half a season left to play. Ed, what have the past few weeks been like when you're juggling not knowing if you're going to play and then now going 21 days in between games?
I mean, it's been long and tedious. I mean, not being sure that if you're going to have a game or not having a game during the week, that's very mentally straining. So us having to switch up game plans in between the week is kind of hard, but we managed to stay on track and just get it done.
What are some of the things that this team wanted to clean up on, especially having some downtime in between these games?
I think the biggest thing we wanted to clean up on was just our fundamentals, is going back to the basics. Our coach always tells us, like, we are 1 or 2 blocks away from breaking this play for a big run, so that's been a big focus for us.
Wide receiver Terrace Marshall talked to the team this week, and a bunch of y'all have been talking about it. You're a vet. I know you've talked with your guys and in your room, so what's the message to your unit with half the season still left to play?
Basically, just stay focused. We had a lot of downtime. We haven't had games, so just refocus and get back into the groove because we have a game this week.
Coach O has circled defensive linemen Ali Gay and BJ Ojulari as having standout seasons so far this year. You go up against that defensive line every single day.
Yeah.
So how have you seen them progress, especially when they lost some people in the offseason?
I mean, they haven't skipped a beat. I mean, they're getting better every day and every week. And I mean, I've seen a lot of growing in Ali. I mean, that dude's an outstanding player. And BJ, he's a young dude, but he's coming up and he's playing like a vet right now. So I'm very proud of both of them.
TJ Finley will be back under center. What are some of the bright spots you've seen from him, especially him just being a freshman?
I mean, he knows how to run a huddle. I mean, he's very confident. I mean, he's starting to show himself as a leader in the huddle, and he's showing a lot of confidence inside the pocket and stuff. So he's making some vet moves. He's starting to get used to it and everything.
Okay, lastly, this offensive line continues to gel together each game when you go week by week. But what's something that your unit really needs to focus on?
But we have to just gel together, make sure we're getting all our calls, communicate with each other, trust each other's technique, and just ultimately at the end of the day, we'll come out on top.
Stay tuned for more Inside LSU Football after the break.
Gear up for fall at Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Mommy, guess what? We win.
Ay, that's fake, mi amor. Ice cream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Protect your connected devices with advanced security included with Cox Panoramic Wi-Fi.
To the people stepping up in the face of an unprecedented challenge, thank you for everything you're doing to serve our communities and keep us safe. To the people of Hancock Whitney, thanks for being the ones our clients can count on. Because even though it feels like everything has changed right now, it's reassuring to see that some things haven't. We'll get through this the same way we always do, together.
We're born to be loud, born to be strong, born to work hard and tailgate harder. We're born to give it our all, on the field, in the stands, and beyond. We're born to be Tigers. We're the Tiger Athletic Foundation. Be part of the team behind the Tigers. Join today for better access and better perks. TAF, we're here for Tigers. Be there for them too. Annual membership starts at only $50.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, lsushop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 4,100 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go, lsushop.net.
This segment of Inside LSU Football is brought to you each week by Our Lady of the Lake Children's Health, one of Louisiana's largest pediatric healthcare networks.
Pop quiz. Who is the most decorated student athlete in LSU basketball history? That would be Skylar Mays, who made Tiger fans proud with his accomplishments on and off the court. This week we were with the Mays family as Skylar saw his dreams come true, hearing his name called in the 2020 NBA Draft. Plus, we have other standout performances and news from all across LSU athletics.
Lord, dear Lord, we come to you just thanking you for this moment, this time where first and foremost we can all just gather together and hold hands and be with each other. We thank you for today. It's been a long time coming. This is a great day, not just for me, but for my whole family, because everybody's played a part of me getting here, and everyone's been so influential on me and helping me reach this moment and become the man that I am before the basketball player that I am. In Jesus' name we come to you, thanking you always. You get all the praise. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen.
With the 50th pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Skylar Mays.
right place, man.
Thanksgiving is almost here, and that means the start of basketball season is right around the corner. Both the men's and women's LSU basketball teams are scheduled to open their seasons next week on the road before returning home to the PMAC the first weekend in December. The LSU soccer team recorded their first wins of the season in the SEC Championship, advancing to the quarterfinals. In Game 1 versus Alabama, Molly Swift had a season-high 10 saves to pick up her first shutout, and Taylor Doble scored both goals in the Tigers' win over the Crimson Tide. LSU followed up the victory with an overtime win against Ole Miss after Tanaya Alexander scored the game winner with 12 seconds left in the first overtime period.
Just thrilled for the team. I think the confidence that we've shown since coming into the tournament has just been growing. The belief in the group has just been growing, and I think we created some really good chances in the run of play in regulation, and then just really so excited for Tanaya Alexander today to get 2 goals and just show what qualities she has in the final third. Swifty's just been immense for us over the last 3 or 4 games, just really clean, some big time saves again today, but I think that group of players that play in front of her, the work rate and the passion to fight for each other in the defensive third at the moment with Courtney Henderson and Wasila Suwale sitting in front of them, I think we've just been a lot more organized and compact defensively. I think teams are struggling to break us down and get in behind us, so big credit to the goals in the back for sure.
The LSU gymnastics squad participated in their last inter-squad scrimmage of the year earlier this week as they continue to prepare for the upcoming season under new head coach Jay Clark. Coming up after the break, the stage is set and LSU football is ready to go in Fayetteville. We have all the game highlights and post-game interviews from the Tigers and, of course, head coach Ed Ogeron.
Wow. Damn, no promo video. What they be doing on the YouTube channel? I'm good. Get in.
He's trying to get on the same time.
Got my pillow, you know already, yeah. Right here. Go, baby.
You need more layers, diagonal layers.
I got it, Ron. Thanks.
Leave him alone, Dad. Oh, honey, you should use ice blocks instead of cubes.
No, Bud Light Seltzer goes on top.
Diagonal layers.
Did you pre-chill the Bud Light lemonades?
Need more ice. And diagonal layers.
I mean, if you're gonna do it right.
I don't need my hands getting cold.
Why don't you try using the Plumsky method? Brings out the citrus notes. Dad?
Gotta crush the ice, son.
Okay, I'm out.
What's his problem?
Whenever packing the cooler really matters, there's a Bud Light there.
If you believe in me, I'll be the first one in our family to graduate college.
I'll be the one to change our history of diabetes.
I'll live a healthy life.
If you believe in me, I'll know my worth is more than face value.
I'll be stronger than a weak heart. I'll know 68 pounds carries weight in this world.
If you believe in me,
I'll believe in myself.
Belief in our children can change their future. Our Lady of the Lake Children's Health.
Hey everybody, let's have some fun. The time is right, the party's just begun. Have a good time sprawl.
Drive F-150 with $4,750 cash back, plus $1,000 trade assist on top of what your eligible trade is worth. Your Southern Quality Ford dealer, proud sponsor of the national champion LSU Tigers.
When the ground shifts beneath you, you can run or you can stand firm. At LSU, our stand is rock solid. Our blood runs hot, even as our heads stay cool. Because now is a pivotal moment in the fight for our future. And we refuse to back down when the world needs solutions. LSU, fierce for the future.
We're born to be loud, born to be strong, born to work hard and tailgate harder. We're born to give it our all, on the field, in the stands, and beyond. We're born to be Tigers. We're the Tiger Athletic Foundation. Be part of the team behind the Tigers. Join today for better access and better perks. TAF, we're here for Tigers. Be there for them too. Annual membership starts at only $50.
This segment of Inside LSU Football is brought to you each week by LSUshop.net. For the latest in sideline apparel, gifts, and all things LSU Tigers, go to LSUshop.net.
Football on the field as the Arkansas Razorbacks welcome in your Fighting Tigers of LSU. Early yesterday morning, after a week of uncertainty, Arkansas was able to have enough players for these two teams to play. Snap back to Franks, tight pocket, throws on the slant, and it's incomplete. That time looking for Burks, and really good coverage by Cordell Flott. Finley going to keep it in the pocket, slide to his left, and throw, coming back for it, up around the 38-yard line. Jeray Jenkins, the sophomore receiver. Late pressure comes, he unloads, catch going to be made by Marshall, slips through a defender far side into Arkansas territory. Big first down pickup. 49-yard field goal attempt is up, and it's good. And LSU gets on the board with 7:37 to go in the first quarter. Finley, hand off again. Breaking it to the near side is going to be Ty Davis-Price across midfield. Big run for TDB of 22 yards. Need to pick up 3+ yards to keep this drive alive. 4th and 3 at the Arkansas 35. Opening play of the second quarter. At the snap, Emery releases out of the backfield. Throw in traffic, and catch is made. Gilbert comes up with it. Arkansas arguing he did not have possession when he came to the ground. Razorbacks creeping everybody up near the line of scrimmage here, and they're bringing a quarter blitz. It's picked up. Finley has time to throw towards the end zone. Racey McMath, left side, touchdown, Tigers. 30-yard touchdown catch for Racey McMath. Razorbacks, though, 0 for 4 on third downs. Franks wanting to throw for it, going to be hit from the backside and dropped. Andre Anthony, we've seen that so many times this year. Frank's going to let it fire, and it's intercepted at the 35-yard line. Running down the far side, Jabril Cox trying to get to the pylon, and they'll say he's just short of the goal line, trying to get his second pick six of the season. Finley to Ty Davis-Price. Sees the end zone, smells the end zone, and finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Extends their lead 16-7 with 4:21 remaining in the second quarter, all set up by the interception from Jabril Cox. Finley, shotgun snap, looks downfield, throws, dangerous into triple coverage, and McMath somehow comes up with it at midfield. Finley looking downfield, pump fakes, steps up in the pocket, throws across his body, gets it to Eric Gilbert inside the 30, down to around the 27-yard line. Finley with the ball in his hands, fires quickly, gets it to Gilbert. Gilbert has it at the 15, spins off a defender down near the Arkansas 11-yard line. Snap to Von Rosenberg, a little high, but he places it down, and Cade York splits the pipes, and the Tigers extend their lead 20-14 as the first half comes to an end. Waits on the shotgun snap. Pulls, now fires in traffic. Catch made at the 49-yard line, and a blistering hit on Keyshawn Butte, and a flag comes out late. Conditions are not favorable to be throwing the football around, so the Tigers electing to go on the ground, and Ty Davis-Price again, right up the middle, inside the 25 to the 24, picks up 5 yards. Finley by his lonesome in the backfield, takes the football, spins the pill, now throws, catch made. Eric Gilbert has it at the 15, inside the 10, dropped it about the 8-yard line. Snap at the knees, Finley handles, Rolls to his right. Stops. Still has time. Throws. Wide open in the end zone. Did he make the catch? He did! Touchdown, Tigers! Jeray Jenkins on the 13-yard touchdown catch. Had to go to the ground, cradle the football. And the officials say it's a touchdown to give the Tigers a 26-24 lead with 3:59 remaining in this game. Snap is down. Kick is up. No, doesn't have a lot on it. Won't reach it. It's no good, and LSU holds with 1:24 to go in this game. They celebrate on the far sideline.
I mean, we knew we was gonna have to fight. We knew it was gonna be a dog fight from the start. We knew that it was probably gonna be a dog fight going into the game, and that's what we did. We stayed positive on the sideline. We kept each other encouraged, and came out with the W.
We know it's next man up mentality. We had a bad taste in our mouth from our last game, and it's been 3 weeks since we were able to get an opponent. So this one, we just knew we had to fight to the end. Regardless of people going down, we had a next. We believed in the next player up, and we continued to fight.
Shout out to my O-line, man. Like, we had a great week of practice, probably the best we could practice the whole year, and I salute those guys, man. I salute TJ for staying focused and getting us out of there, man.
We know TJ, we believe in him ever since Miles went down. We know that it has to be a whole collective team effort every time we play on the field, so offense and defense, we have to be clicking. So our belief in TJ is very strong.
He showed leadership, and we love TJ. We love TJ, and he held it down for us this game. He's holding it down for us the whole week, since Miles went out. And I commend him for being a leader on and off the football field, and that's big.
When we return on Inside LSU Football, presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors, we'll have an exclusive one-on-one interview with Coach O.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
With no fees or minimums on checking and savings accounts, banking with Capital One is like the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Kind of like...
It's looking kind of chilly out today. What am I gonna wear? I think I'll go with a cardigan.
Yep, even easier than that. And with a top-rated app that lets you deposit checks and transfer money anytime, anywhere, is it really even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
Gear up for fall at Academy Sports and Outdoors.
When the ground shifts beneath you, you can run or you can stand firm. At LSU, our stand is rock solid. Our blood runs hot even as our heads stay cool, because now is a pivotal moment in the fight for our future. And we refuse to back down when the world needs solutions. LSU, fierce for the future.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, lsushop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 4,100 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go, lsushop.net.
This segment of Inside LSU Football is brought to you each week by Academy Sports and Outdoors. With curbside pickup, it's never been easier to shop in-store or online at academy.com.
Tremendous win for our football team. Give the players credit. Beginning of the week, we had some phenomenal practices, great leadership. Give coaches the credit. Our coaches did a tremendous job by coaching these guys the whole week. We came on the road. I think that this is a different Arkansas team under Sam Pittman. A very well-coached football team, very well-disciplined football team. They had athletes on both sides. It came down to making the play at the end, and we did. Everybody stuck together. Everybody stayed in the game the whole time. Coaching stuck together. You can just feel that all week, and hopefully that's the way things are going to be from now on. We can build on it. He's got ice in his veins, and he's got a lot of confidence, and he practices that way. He's got a strong arm. He's got a big body. He's confident. He can handle the rush and the scramble. There's some things that when the play is going fast, that he has to key and diagnose a little bit better. But overall, I thought he showed it that he can win a big game at the end. We wanted to run the football. We wanted to be at manageable third downs, short, easy throws, take the shots when we could. We thought that we had some chances we missed some shots, and but put the ball in our playmakers' hand. I thought Eric Gilbert had a great game. Anytime we can give him the football, but the key was the time of possession. Jay's a tough young man. You're going to play like you practice. On our field goal block, Jay Ward is always around the corner. He's always making plays. I'm just happy for that young man, and next man up, and he did it. I think that the 3 weeks of practice that we had, our guys improved. We didn't play many defenses today. We didn't have many checks. I thought our guys had their cleats in the grass. They played well. Arkansas had a good run game. We stopped the run game. We made them one-dimensional. And again, there's some things to get better. We can't let guys behind us. I thought we had a good pass rush. I think that we probably had less mental errors today than we had all year. I think that was the biggest factor. We had some physical practice. I asked them to practice more physical, and they did. But you know what? We still have some things. There was too much penetration on some plays, on some run plays, so we still have some things to shore up. Well, I'm happy with the play of the offensive line. He was the guy that provided the spark today. And, guys are going to have hot hands. One time it may be John, one time it may be Chris. But, we felt Tyron, the physicality that he was running the football, especially lowering his pads and going forward and making the tough yards. He had a tremendous game. I knew it was going to be a battle. And I thought that we stalled a little bit on offense, in the middle of the game, and then we came back alive. I think that, overall, we came here to win the game. We knew it was going to be a battle, and we won.
The Tigers continue life on the road next week as they travel to College Station to face Texas A&M after Thanksgiving. We'll have you covered with all things LSU football leading up to another SEC West showdown. As always, thanks for tuning in to Inside LSU Football presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors. We'll see you next week.
When you come to LSU, you want to be elite. You want to recruit elite players, and you want to be coached by elite. And the development that our coaching staff has done with these young men has been a great accomplishment.